Hey guys, Travis here at MLG Anaheim, day 2 of 2013 with Hi L9 from Cloud9. Hi, you guys lost to CLG last week. You won this week. What happened?
We did bans and picks better, and we did not die at level 1, as you saw. Yeah. Well, we died in the tower dive, but still, it went much better.
Still gave first blood.
Yeah, life is hard.
Yeah. Well, after that, you guys did this crazy aggressive dive up top. You went all the way up to an inhibitor to take him out. Was that just sort of the plan, or did you just improv that where you're just going in full?
It was pretty much planned. Like, we said Nasos was gonna back, and we were basically like, hey, we can tower dive this guy if we get past the turret before Nasos is here. And that's what they did. Like, those three, they always do that perfectly. I don't know. I always get carried during the game. I don't have to do anything, and they can win. So it's great.
Super easy.
Yeah, super easy.
So one of the things that the casters kept commenting on was just this fact that you guys were sort of pushing in the late game and playing safe as opposed to the aggressive, at least after like the initial 5 minutes of this like crazy fighting. So is that sort of how you guys answered to CLG's strategy of just sort of waiting you guys out as you're like, okay, we can play safe, or why did you decide to sort of go with that?
Well, basically, what it came down to was all they wanted to do was 1v1 us. They're very good mechanically, double lift Nian, and they picked like Vayne and Kennen that are like really good at 1v1ing. So we're like, we don't want to 1v1 that. We just want to force them to fight us. But we can't dive them because if I went in, I would just die, and we had to rise Ezreal. So like, we needed to force them to go onto us, or we need to poke him down or bait it with my E, because I E'd at him a couple times, they would burn stuff randomly. So like, we just had to keep baiting them, making them outplay themselves. Yeah. So that's what we did.
Yeah, so that's kind of interesting that you said that, just because that's sort of, like you said, it's how it played out. You know, we saw Link go in on TF and ult and just sort of die. You got the Baron out of that. So was that ultimately what it was? Do you guys think that it was just sort of like waiting for them to mess up?
Right. We were just creating pressure, and we wanted them to answer to us, because we know they're not very good at going in at all. Yeah. Like when we lost to them last week, they kited us for ages, and we're just like, if you want to play that game, we'll play that game. Yeah. And then we just made them jump on us, and when they did that, they don't do it correctly, and we just kill them.
So do you think that's just sort of a strength that you guys have over them right now? And if so, do you think that's just because they have this sort of new lineup, or why is that coming out that way?
I think in that game, we picked our team comp very good. We had Ryze, Lissandra, Ezreal, and we had poke, they didn't have poke, and we had counter engage to their engage, and we had engage as well. Yeah. So like, when someone jumped in, I would just ulti that person and protect my carries. We kill him, we just move on forward. We could ignore double lift because it's a Vayne. He's not going to kill people that fast. So it's just like, kill the person in front. So, but I think as far as like our playstyle, we don't have to just play aggressively. We showed right there. We can play defensively, we can play passively. So like, the fact that our team can play in more than one way makes us a very strong team. So
you got to tell me, like, how much of that game were you guys just like, you know, over the week being like, we have to beat CLG. They're the only guys that have beat us so far. Did you have any kind of like revenge spirit, or was it just sort of the same old for you?
Not really. Like, we knew they beat us. Obviously, we don't want to lose again. It's either, if we lost this game, we're just going to go 0-4 against them, just have them be our kryptonite. But we didn't really want to lose, so we just tried our best and hoped that we can win this game, because we wanted our revenge, of course. So, yeah, we got them this time.
Now, remind me, who do you play tomorrow?
Vulcan. We play Vulcan tomorrow.
So, you know, they were able to beat Dignitas today. Do you think that maybe they're pretty strong? Are you concerned about them at all?
Of course. They like, their champion pools are very similar to ours. Yeah. Mandatory Cloud plays like everything mid, and then Cycle State plays like all the things balls play. So they're one of the teams that we actually have to ban our own champions versus, because they play the same champions as us. So versus Vulcan is always a hard time.
So confident though?
I'm always confident, but I'm not gonna like say we're gonna win, because like that's bit me in the ass before. Yeah. I'd rather not have that happen again. So I'm just hoping for the best.
So wrapping up the interview, you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, thanks to our sponsors, iBuyPower, Astro, HyperX, Crunchyroll, and Cooler Master. We just opened our Cloud9 store actually, so if you want to buy these shirts or these hoodies, they're on sale right now. I'll see if I can get you guys discounts. I'll have to talk to Jack about that. But be sure to follow our Twitter, Cloud9GG as well. And thanks for supporting us and watching this interview.
Hey, congrats on the win, dude. Yeah, let's do this. Yes. I like that.
Thank you for the interview.
Yes, thanks. You can check out the rest of our coverage at GameSpot.com/esports.